Sunny morning out. A sunny Sunday. I got Molly, as always, tugging me down the driveway here.
Person on a bike, that's exciting.
It's a sunny day, actually. Not a cloud in the sky, but it's a bit brisk.
Windy.
Yeah, it's a little breeze happening. I gotta kind of reel Molly in. She's tugging on me.
She's like, I'm just so happy.
Yeah, she just wants to. She wants to go, go, go.
It's nice out.
And she's pulling on us. The birds are chirping, announcing the beautiful day. There's a lot more leaves, pine needles on the ground. The last couple of days it's been windy. It's been real windy. Been really windy. Last night we had some rain. Yesterday was a nice day. It was actually warmer, a little humid. And today it's sunny, but a little cooler. I think it's the breeze.
But look at the trees, honey. It's just like falls over.
Yeah, a lot of the leaves are off the trees
The colors came
from all that
really
wind.
quick.
All that wind that we had. It's definitely taken some of the leaves off the trees. Little Molly May, she's excited. Yesterday we had a full day away from the house, so she was home taking care of things at the house. But while we were out today, she's enjoying her walk. We didn't have a chance to do it yesterday. She's taking care of business. Someone else up the street walking their dog. While we wait for Molly dog. She's done. She is done. Got the sun at our backs. You can see my shadow on the street. Good morning. I see we got one in the chat. Good morning to you. Good Sunday morning. Beautiful day here in the Northeast. It's 10:07 Eastern Standard Time. Beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Hey, Blain, how are you? Good morning to you. Good to see you. Glad you stopped by with us. We try to do a walk just about every day with Molly. Take her for a morning stroll, and I've been live streaming them so I can get used to doing live streams and talking with everyone. I hope things are going well with you. I hope you're winning some money on the spinning that you do. Hopefully that's working out for you. I enjoy watching your videos. They're very exciting. It's almost like I'm right there with you. A lot of fun. This is our little neighborhood here in New England. We are in full swing of autumn. The the leaves are definitely pretty much peaking. I have to reel Molly in. There's a car coming. We just don't want her to run out in front of a car. Yes, Blain, I do enjoy your videos. They're fun. You do make them lively and exciting. And whether you're winning or not, yeah, this way. Come on. Whether you're winning or not, your videos are very good. We haven't done any trips lately. I mean, our channel is based on doing travel and destinations. I have a couple that are queued up for editing, but we've been busy. Okay, so you're not that quite along in Michigan yet. Yeah, we're in the Northeast here. We're probably, where we live, we're probably 3 hours from the Canadian border. So, although Michigan, you're probably not too far from Canada either, but I think for some reason, this year we seem to be heading both feet right into fall. Hi, Abby. How are you this morning? Glad you could stop by. We're here walking with Molly. That's Molly. She's a 4-year-old chocolate lab. And we try to take her out every day. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in this morning. We, like I said, we try to do this every day. We've done mostly weekday mornings. They're getting darker because of the fall, so I may have to switch over to afternoons when I get home from work. We've been typically doing them before we head out for the day. Maybe once we change the clocks back, it'll be a little brighter in the morning and we can keep doing the morning stuff. Oh, we have, we're going to switch. Oh, you're going to switch sides? Okay. We have our neighbors with their dog. Come on, Molly. We don't want any confrontation. Good morning. How are you? Come on, Molly. Come on. Come on. She's really tugging on me today. Come on. She's like, why won't you let me make friends with them? Okay, so your 5-hour drive from Canada to the north, 2 hours to the east. Oh, you're going to Nevada. Are you going out to do a little spinning and winning? I would imagine that's what you're doing, right? You heading to Vegas or to Reno? Either way, taking a trip sounds like a lot of fun. It's been a while since we've taken a plane anywhere. Although we did take the RV, we went to Virginia earlier in the summer when we had a little time. Oh, in Laughlin. Okay, excellent. I wish you much luck. I hope you come home with a pocket full of winnings. Although just the fact of having fun, you win right there anyway. This way. She gets tangled up in someone's mailbox. So let me see if I can switch the camera over. I'll flip it around. There we go. Oh, we're back. Okay. I touched something and we disappeared there for a minute. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been kind of dormant, let's say, since the whole pandemic thing. We're all in the same boat, I think. That's okay. there's plenty to do. We've been working on our kitchen right now. We have that torn up. That's why we haven't done much traveling. It's a lot of work. I mean, we pulled it apart. All the cabinets are out and everything. Tore the floor up. We redid the ceiling. We had we had popcorn ceilings, which are just horrible. So we scraped all that off and remudded and sanded it and painted it. So we're probably right in the middle of the renovation. We have the cabinets hung. We had the countertop people come on Thursday to make the template. So they're going to go and cut the, we're using, or we're having a quartz countertop installed. So, yeah, it's definitely a major project. And my son and I are pretty much the only ones doing it. Other than the countertop, we're doing everything else. So it's been a little slow, but we save a lot of money by doing the work ourselves. And so far, so good. It's coming out pretty nice. So we, I think we like it so far. We went with shaker style cabinets, color gray. We had the original cabinets that came with the house were pine, and they were a dark color, very dark brown. And where we live in the woods, and it just added to making the kitchen really dark. So this will hopefully brighten things up. Yeah, it's very expensive. If we were to have somebody do the work for us, I mean, we're probably looking at double of what we've spent. So far, with the appliances, we got all new appliances: stove, refrigerator, dishwasher, and microwave. So far, we've spent probably close to $13,000. That's with the tile and all of that. We haven't installed it yet, but we bought all that. We still have some light fixtures to buy. We're going to put an island in, which we haven't got yet. And the drawer and door pulls, we haven't got those yet. But I think that's all we need really left is a couple light fixtures and the stuff I just mentioned. So, but yeah, it can be, if I had somebody doing the work, we'd probably spend around $35,000. And it's not a very big kitchen. We're not really doing anything extravagant. But it's a good project. Keeps us busy for sure. Like I said, it's good to have, my son's a carpenter, so when he's not working his own jobs, he gives me a hand with it, which is a big help. I'd be taking a lot longer if I didn't have the help. But we've been eating out in restaurants a lot and using the RV's kitchen, which is nice. It's nice to have the RV. We have it all set up, and there's a full kitchen in that. So other than the dishwasher, everything's in there, the fridge and the stove. It's nice. It's nice to have it. We think we're going to take a little longer walk. I have Colleen with me.
Morning.
Do you want to go that way?
Yeah.
And then we'll come back? Yeah. So on our normal weekdays, we're a little pressured for time because we have about 30 minutes to do our walk, but it's such a beautiful day. Come on, Molly. Such a beautiful day. I think we're going to go a little further today.
We don't have the constraint of having to go to work.
Right. We live in a neighborhood. The road that we live on is a cul-de-sac, and it's kind of a T at the other end. And there's not a lot of traffic here, which is nice. It was nice when we had the kids when they were little. They could ride their bikes and not really worry about traffic.
Except for the people who live
Yeah, putting the kids to work is good, and definitely having the the RV it's definitely an added bonus. Blain says hi, Colleen.
Hi, Blain.
Yep. So I want to start doing some live streams from the house. We've done a couple, but and that was right before everything happened last year. We did a few, and then we got distracted, and I ended up getting a new job, which was a good thing, and I've been busy with that. So we want to start getting back to doing some live stuff. So these morning walks that we're doing is kind of my reintroduction to doing live streams. We probably average 2 or 3 people a morning in the chat with us, and it's nice. It'd be nice to have more. Come on, Molly. There's another dog coming, so I need to keep her reeled in. Yeah, it'd be nice to have more people in the chat, but actually I like doing them. I think it's fun. Yeah, doing I have her coming.
Morning.
I've been wanting to feature doing the inside of the RV. I think it would be kind of cool. We went camping this August, or no, it was September. And I have a drone, and I flew the drone and did like a 360 around the RV to show the outside. So I think you're right. I should probably do a tour of the inside, and then I can incorporate what I did with the drone outside and show the whole thing. It's a 2008 Fleetwood Southwind. It's a model 35A. It's just about 36 feet long. It's pretty big. It's a gas-powered RV. A puller, I guess, has a V10 Triton Ford motor in it, and it sits upon a Ford 550 chassis, and it weighs just under 22,000 pounds. It's an absolute dream to drive. It's the first one we've had, and I expected it to drive a little bit different. We did have an issue with one of the springs. Didn't break, but the rear spring on it was sagging a little. So we took it to the spring shop to have it fixed, and the mechanic said it's typical with RVs like that. They can sag on one side sometimes. It's really not a rare thing. So they did their thing, and it's perfect. We got a really good deal on it. A really good deal. We bought it from a couple in Maine who they were building a new house, so they really didn't have a use for the RV anymore. I think they were the second owners.
Yes, they were second owners.
Yep, second owners of it. So we're the third owners, and
the first owners didn't really use it. It sat in a garage for many years because the husband had passed away, and she just didn't use it. And it was a heated garage, so there was no damage to it by just sitting there. What, it had 13,000 miles when we bought it?
Yeah, 13,000 miles when we bought it. We bought it last summer. So an 08 with 13,000 miles, and we were new to RVing when we bought it. We had never owned one. So I brought it to a mechanic right out of the gate to have them go through it to make sure that I didn't make a mistake by buying it. And
he offered to buy it from us.
Yeah, he wanted to buy it from us. He said we got an absolute steal. The motor was barely broken in, and he thought we really did well, especially for a couple that had no idea what they were doing. I'm still not an expert RVer by any sense of the word, but we've learned a considerable amount about it. And it's a lot of fun. We're in the processing. We have a Jeep Wrangler, and we're in the process of having that outfitted so we can tow it. Because that's one of the things we learned by not having a fifth wheel. and having a Class A, once you get somewhere and you set up, you're there unless you want to break everything down again. So, oh, you used to build them at Coachman. You almost bought one a few years back. Would have been a great deal. I suppose working for them, yeah, you probably would have got a pretty good deal. Yeah, we were lucky with this one, I think. I think brand new in '08, it was, I think the paperwork says that the lady paid $156,000 for it. And we bought it for $45,000. So I think we did really good. Yeah, um, I've rented Class C's in the past. I mean, a B would be just too small. And I've rented a Class C, and those are nice. I mean, but they're small as well. The Class A is, we have 3 slides on it. It's just really nice. It's like bringing your home. I mean, we have a full, is it a queen bed?
It's a queen bed.
Yep, so we have a full queen bed and
big kitchen, big fridge.
Yeah, it's got a double door fridge on it. A sleep sofa and a nice, kind of like a booth type kitchen table.
And it's not dated looking on the inside. The cabinetry's cherry and it's very contemporary feeling. It's not like we bought some dated
Come on.
RV. It's really quite beautiful.
Yeah, for the age, it's kind of timeless as far as the style goes. It's beautiful.
It's got a French door to the bedroom.
I think I'll definitely take your advice and we'll do a video and show everybody the inside. And it's a lot of fun. Our plan is we'll learn with this one and who knows, keep it for a while. We want to do some traveling around. In 2016 and 2017, 2 years right in a row, Colleen and I took a couple weeks off from work both years, and we had a Camry, a Toyota Camry, and we drove out west. Went out. Colorado was our destination, but we went to Wyoming and South Dakota,
Illinois, Iowa.
Yeah, so like I said, we live here in New Hampshire, so every state between here and Wyoming and Colorado we went to. We actually went to Utah too one year. The second year, that was in 17. That was a lot of fun. Went to Arches National Park, which was in Moab, I believe. A lot of fun out in the desert. So, the cliffs and the buttes. And we did some sightseeing and we went to the Badlands in South Dakota, which is incredible. That's like going to another planet.
So we did touristy things. We went to Niagara Falls. We went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We went to the American Pickers. Iowa State Fair.
Yeah, we did do a lot.
We did a lot of things. We went to Roosevelt's Presidential Library. Just a lot of fun things. We went to Waldrug. It's a cute little town.
Yeah.
So many fun things along the way.
We went to Cheyenne, Wyoming. We spent the night there. Mount
Rushmore, Crazy Horse.
We did a lot in 2 weeks. But, we knew that we wouldn't get another chance like that for a while, so we took advantage of it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. American Pickers are 4 hours away from you. Yeah, that was cool because we enjoy the show. And when it was on, I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm not sure if it's even on anymore. But that was kind of neat. I mean, we didn't see Frank or Mike there, but we got to see a lot of the things that they had picked and featured on the show. We got kind of a little museum there, and of course, being a tourist place, you can buy T-shirts and all kinds of little trinkets, and you can buy some of the stuff they picked if you wanted to. I mean, we're in a Camry, so I wasn't carrying anything too big back. Nothing bigger than a t-shirt, but that was a lot of fun. We had a great time. And now I want to do it in the RV instead of, so we kind of, when we left here, we drove north up through upstate New York out to Buffalo, and then through Ohio. We did stop at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. And then, yeah, we stopped in Chicago, so we were somewhat close to you, I think. Somewhere near where you are at, Blain.
Was it Joe?
Oh, you've met Mike and Danielle. That's pretty cool. How were they? They seem like a couple of nice people. I mean, obviously the TV persona may be different than how they really are, but I can't imagine. They seem like they're regular people. So yeah, we took kind of the northern route, and that's why we went through South Dakota and then into Wyoming. We did stop in Sturgis really quick, although it was in the morning. There wasn't a whole lot going on. We just kind of passed through.
At Deadwood?
Yeah, we went to Deadwood, that was a neat town. Old West town like that in the mountains. And yeah, so I think maybe next time I'd like to maybe head south and go down towards maybe Nashville and then cut across that way. We've been to Tennessee a few times. We've been to the Smoky Mountains out in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. We saw Dollywood and those places, but we didn't go. Well, I actually have been to Nashville, but it was a quick stop. I didn't get to really do a lot there. My oldest son and I took a trip out there really quick, but we went to the Country Music Hall of Fame. That was all we did. I'd like to spend a couple nights there. I'm a musician, so I would like to spend a couple nights there and see some of the nightlife and watch some bands. And oh, so they were down to earth people. That's cool. They seem like it. They seem like they'd be really kind of regular folks. I mean, I'm sure. I guess they are, right? They were before they got a TV show, but I don't know how some people can react to having that fame like that. But come on, Molly. Molly is really, she's on the hunt for something. She smells something. She loves these walks. You've taken the northern route and the southern route. I imagine they both have they must be different, I'm guessing. The northern route was neat because we did get to see a lot that, is somewhat on the same east-west line that we're at. And I had never been to Niagara Falls, so we stopped there. And of course, being a musician, I wanted to stop at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But the southern route looks kind of cool. I'd like to go into Texas. I did spend some time in New Mexico. I went to school there. I spent a few weeks out there going to actually a terrorist bombing school, believe it or not, for my job, which was neat. We get to learn all about ordnance, and we blew up a bunch of stuff. Spent some time out there, which was a lot of fun. My particular profession can be fun at times. Very exciting. I'm actually getting a little old for it though, but a few more years left in me, I think. Yeah, I would bet, the northern section until you get out past the Mississippi all looks like here to me, pretty much. Lots of trees and hills. I know when we went through Nebraska, that's really flat. Lots of corn. What'd we see? Lots of red salvia flowers and lots of sunflowers growing.
And windmills.
And windmills, yes.
We did see an incredibly long train. It had to be miles and miles of a train with coal in it. Remember that?
Yeah, I
That
do.
was crazy.
Yeah, we seem to follow the train all along the highway.
I just couldn't believe how long it was. How, it just was crazy.
It's funny, growing up for us growing up here in the Northeast, or I'm sure wherever you have lived and grown up, you get kind of used to your surroundings. I don't want to say complacent, but you just
They're just around it.
you lose sight of what's out past you, and then you get out there and you see all that stuff, and you're like, wow, this is it's neat. It's nothing like where we live. Especially out in the desert. When we get out into Utah, or we were in Colorado, we went to Grand Junction, which is right on the Utah-Colorado border, on the west side of the Rockies. And man, that even crossing over the Rockies, and then you get on that side, it looks nothing like the east side of the Rockies. It's more tans and sand, not a lot of trees. Not in a bad way. It's nice. We've been out to the Grand Canyon and the Painted Desert, and that's really, really nice as well. We've had we've had some good times traveling, but never with the RV really outside of New England or on the East Coast. So
Well, we only just had it, so.
yeah,
And we actually bought it much earlier than anticipated in our plan of retirement. So it wasn't like we were planning to buy it last year. We just sort of fell into buying it last year.
yeah, it was one of those hard to pass up deals. So we got it a little early, but I believe everything happens for a reason.
There and ready whenever we are ready to take a trip.
All right, Blain, thank you for coming, buddy. We appreciate it. We're getting close to the end of our walk anyway. A little further, and then we're gonna move on for the day. I got some things to do. I know Colleen's got some things she's got to get done. Some errands. We went on a little bit longer walk today. Definitely over a mile for sure. Come on, Molly.
Come on, bud.
Come on. It's good for her to get out. We really, as she trips Colleen. Come on, puppy. Come on. It's an absolute gorgeous day, except for the breeze. I put my coat on and I'm really sweating, actually.
I started off cool, but
It's nice. It's a nice day.
that's what happened yesterday. We left the house was a bit cool, and then the days got warm and beautiful.
Yeah. Yep. Another beautiful day. We'll take them while we can. Although some winter days are beautiful, they're cold. And I'm not a fan. If anybody's watched any of the streams I've been in, I am not a fan of the cold.
Which is really sad because we live in the cold.
Yeah, well, I don't know why my relatives and ancestors settled in the Northeast. They must have liked the cold. I don't. I would do well in a warm climate all year long. I like shorts and a t-shirt. That's my preferred apparel. But this is where we live and work for now, so we're gonna make the best of it. Been here over 50 years. Hard to believe, isn't it? 50 years. We grew up in New England.
And we lived in this property for 28 of those 50 years.
Yeah, almost 30 years at the same house. We brought up the 2 kids here and 3 dogs and a cat. Oh, 4 dogs. That's right, 4 dogs. Forgot about Willie. He was our first dog. Come on, Molly. Come on. Hey, come on this way. So, we're in the driveway. This is where we're going to end it. I'm going to change cameras like I do with all of my Here you go, Colleen. This is how I end all of our streams when we go for our walk in the morning. As I show that, which it's in the sun. See if I can get up here, get out of the sun a little bit. You can see how breezy it is. But that's good old Glory right there, all in her red, white, and blue splendor. Very proud of that flag. I'm proud to be an American, and I'm very thankful and proud of the folks that have put their safety and their lives on the line to help protect us all and to protect the freedoms that we enjoy every day. The freedom to choose what you'd like and to get in an RV and travel the country without any hassles. It's the greatest country on the planet. No matter what you think, don't believe the naysayers. This country is the best. So God bless America, and God bless all you guys. I wish everybody peace and love and happiness, and that's going to do it for me. I am Jimmy, your astute tourist. We'll see you guys later.